Jokes never get old. That's what memes never do. Memes never get old. You know, dabbing is still a cool thing that people do, right? People still dab. What day is it? November something? People probably don't dab anymore. I mean, Hillary Clinton dabbed. It's not cool anymore, guys. Come on. If a Hillary Clinton did it, it can't be cool. We should all stop breathing if Hillary Clinton breathed. No, that's a false equivalence. That's not how it works. Dabbing is on a different level from breathing. Dabbing is much more important. What if instead of breathing, people dab, and then like instead of, this sounds so fucking retarded, but then instead of dabbing, people are like, hey guys, check this out. I call this breathing. I think that sounded funnier in my head. I'll never stop making a fool of myself. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. I should never have said that. Still, if you believe in the many worlds theory, I think it is, there's a universe where that is the case. I think that's how it works anyway. And like, there's probably, and like in that very same universe, there's probably a version of me that said, imagine if instead of dabbing, people breathed while talking over the top of Gran Turismo 3. Well, I'm not sure how you'd play games when you had to dab all the time to not die. I don't know how that would work. I'm pretty sure there's a point that I reach all the time where someone should just tell me to stop. Which is why I do a lot of things alone. Yeah, I probably do a lot of things alone because no one wants to put up with me saying, what if we dabbed instead of breathing? I know I don't want to put up with that from someone else, so I don't know why I do it. Ow! Bastard, I just kicked my chair. Don't know why I did that. Chair's not gonna get hurt, is it? Yeah, excuse me while I cut that corner and then track extend over here because there's no penalties in this game, so I can do as I please. It becomes Mad Max, but Mad Max the driving simulator instead of Mad Max the game that they made, which I said I was gonna get and then never did. Fury Road was a good movie. Wasn't as good as Road Warrior though. Oh, imagine if the game was based on Road Warrior instead of Fury Road. That'd be cool. And like you actually got to drive, like, I don't know why I keep, like, this isn't really a thing too much anymore, but because I don't look at a lot of lists. I never did look at a lot of lists, but like, if you look at lists like top 10 most iconic movie cars, like, someone somewhere will have mentioned the Ford Falcon from Mad Max. That only ever shows up for like 30 seconds at a time, and then it gets blown up. So I don't know why that's supposed to be iconic. I mean, I know the Ford Falcon is iconic to Australians. I mean, the Ford Falcon never went anywhere else, so it's got to be iconic to someone. But like, I don't see how. In the first film, sure, it shows up a whole lot, and I guess it could have become an icon in the first Mad Max, which is just called Mad Max. But like, that's not really. I don't think Mad Max was that popular, like before Road Warrior, because like I heard somewhere that when they released Road Warrior, in America. They just called it Road Warrior because no one knew that it was a Mad Max 2. Or something like that. I think that's how the story goes. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. The first Mad Max is... I want to say obscure, but I don't know how true that is. Because, like, we've just established that I've figured out why the Falcon is considered iconic, because it shows up so much in the first film. We also established that the first film wasn't that popular, so I don't know how it became iconic. Like that. Oh well. I reckon that film would have been pretty big in Australia. The Ford Falcon I remember is the one from Ford Racing 3. Well, no, there were two Falcons now. And the more, like, the 2003 XR8 Falcon was the stripes that you could get in, I think, a couple of different colours. But I remember the one with... I always used to use the one with the stripes. I thought that was a cool car. Shame it, you know, those the Falcon and stuff never came out of Australia. So you'd have to pay a fortune to have it shipped anywhere if you wanted it outside of Australia. Oh well. Another game there we go, Ford Racing 3. That's another game I say I might play at some point, and then probably won't for a very long time. Hey, speaking of, someone I know said they were going to do Ford Racing for their YouTube channel, and then just didn't. They also made a trailer for Live for Speed videos where they used running in the 90s. Over on the top of a fucking trash video. And they never did that either. So I don't know what he meant by that. Damn, we're earning loads of cash from this. 2 more races to go and we'll have completed this. That'll be next week on Dragon Ball Gran Turismo 3, the game.